Fans couldn't stop talking after Ripa and Mark Consuelos made a candid, unfiltered admission on live television, one that left the entire studio audience cheering and social media completely buzzing. In a world where Hollywood love stories rarely last past the headlines, this couple just reminded everyone why they've been rooting for them for 30 years. And trust us, what they revealed might surprise you. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is your go-to space for the best in celebrity news, pop culture updates, and all things entertainment. Today, we're diving deep into one of Hollywood's most beloved and enduring love stories, Ripa and Mark Consuelos. 3 decades, one couple, countless headlines, and a chemistry that somehow just keeps getting stronger. Whether you've been watching them on live with Kelly and Mark, following their family moments on social media, or simply admiring them from afar, there's something genuinely magnetic about these two. So what's their secret? Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you're going to see them in a whole new light. To understand why this story resonates with so many people, we have to go all the way back to 1995. That's when Ripa, a rising star on the long-running ABC soap opera All My Children, first locked eyes with a young, strikingly handsome actor named Mark Consuelos, who had just been cast as her love interest on the show. What happened next became the stuff of television legend. Their on-screen chemistry wasn't just acting. It was real. And it didn't take long for the cameras to pick up on what was happening offset. In May 1996, just about a year after meeting, Kelly and Mark eloped to Las Vegas. No massive Hollywood wedding. No red carpet fanfare. Just two people deeply in love, choosing each other. At the time, skeptics were plentiful. Hollywood romances that start on set rarely survive the real world, people said. But Kelly and Mark seemed unbothered by the noise. They went on to build a life together, a family, a home, and eventually a shared professional world that would become one of daytime television's most talked about partnerships. Today, they are the co-hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark, one of the most watched daytime talk shows on American television. And their on-screen dynamic, playful, honest, occasionally chaotic in the best way, reflects exactly who they are behind closed doors. Or at least, that's what they tell us. And fans believe them. Now here's where the story gets even more interesting. In recent months, both Kelly and Mark have been remarkably open, more open than ever before, about the real ingredients behind their lasting relationship. And it's not the picture-perfect Hollywood fairy tale you might expect. During a candid moment on Live with Kelly and Mark, the couple sat down and talked about what keeps them connected after all these years. Kelly, never one to sugarcoat anything, laughed as she admitted that marriage, even a great one, takes genuine daily work. She talked about the importance of maintaining your own identity within a relationship and how she and Mark have always made space for each other to grow as individuals, not just as a unit. Mark, who has been equally candid in interviews throughout the years, echoed that sentiment. He's spoken publicly about how mutual respect and a shared sense of humor have been the glue that holds them together through the chaos of raising 3 kids, managing 2 high-profile careers, and navigating the very public nature of their lives. But that wasn't the end of the story. What really caught people's attention was when Kelly opened up about the early years, the ones that weren't easy. She didn't shy away from acknowledging that building something lasting requires a willingness to choose each other, even on the hard days. That kind of honesty, coming from someone as visible and celebrated as Ripa, landed differently. It felt real. It felt earned. Fans immediately started reacting, and the response was overwhelming. Social media lit up with comments from viewers who said the couple's honesty was refreshing in an era of curated perfection. Twitter and Instagram were flooded with clips from the show, with fans tagging friends and writing things like, "This is what real love looks like," and "Kelly and Mark are the couple goals we actually need." Entertainment news outlets picked up on the wave, running features about the couple's longevity and what sets them apart from other celebrity pairs. Pop culture commentators noted that while many Hollywood couples maintain a polished, PR-friendly image, Kelly and Mark have consistently shown a willingness to be human on camera, to bicker a little, to laugh at themselves, and to be genuinely present with each other. That authenticity, according to fans and media observers alike, is exactly why the world keeps coming back to their story. In an industry where image is everything, this couple has chosen substance. And then something that many longtime fans found especially moving began circulating, a reflection on just how much Kelly and Mark have been through together. They've raised 3 children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. They've navigated the pressures of fame at a time when social media didn't exist, then adapted when it exploded onto the scene. They've watched their kids grow up, leave home, and begin lives of their own. They've celebrated milestone anniversaries with the same kind of warmth that made people fall in love with them in the first place. There's something deeply human about a couple who met in their 20s, chose each other fast and fearlessly, and then spent the next 3 decades proving that decision right, over and over again. Kelly has spoken about how their elopement was instinctive, almost impulsive, and yet it became the best decision of her life. Mark has described Kelly not just as his wife, but as his best friend and his biggest supporter. For viewers who have watched them together on television for years, this isn't just a celebrity love story. It's a reminder that real connection, messy, evolving, deeply personal, is possible, even in Hollywood, even in the spotlight, even after 30 years. The impact of their story extends well beyond their personal lives. Live with Kelly and Mark has become a cultural touchstone, and no small part of its success is rooted in the genuine dynamic between its 2 hosts. Audiences tune in not just for the celebrity interviews or the fun segments. They tune in because watching Kelly and Mark together feels like sitting in on a conversation between 2 people who genuinely like each other. That's rare. And in daytime television, where hosts come and go and ratings are everything, that rare quality has translated into something remarkable: loyalty. The show's audience has stayed, season after season, because Kelly and Mark feel like part of the family. From a pop culture standpoint, they've also become a kind of shorthand for what lasting love looks like in the public eye. When media outlets or social media users want to reference a celebrity couple that actually works, Kelly and Mark are almost always part of that conversation. That's not a small thing. In a culture that often celebrates breakups and drama over commitment and stability, their story is quietly countercultural. And perhaps that's exactly why it keeps making headlines. Not because of scandal, not because of controversy, but because it's good. Genuinely, consistently good. 30 years is a long time by any measure. But in Hollywood, 30 years together is practically a miracle. And yet, when you listen to Kelly and Mark talk about each other, whether it's on the show, in a magazine profile, or in an off-the-cuff social media post, it doesn't feel like a miracle. It feels like a choice they make again and again, every single day. That might be the most important thing they've ever said publicly. Not a grand proclamation, not a perfectly staged anniversary photo, but a quiet, honest acknowledgement that love, real love, is active. It's a verb. It's something you keep choosing. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have chosen each other for 30 years. And from the looks of it, they're not slowing down anytime soon. Here's to the next 30. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think is the real secret behind Kelly and Mark's lasting relationship? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Is it their humor? Their honesty? The fact that they work together every day? Let us know. We read every single comment. If you enjoyed this celebrity update, subscribe for more entertainment news and Hollywood stories. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you want more content like this, check out our playlist on iconic Hollywood couples. We'll see you in the next one.